We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Angels. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
純坊主さん、こんにちはです。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion, who takes his first cuts in this
こ
one.
の間でもこの試合やってたんですけどね、なんかデータが残ってなかったんですよね。
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
なんかセーブし忘れてたのか、セーブができてなかったのか、なんか残ってなかったんですよね。
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
で、動画は見たらね、あるんですけど、肝心のこのセーブデータがなくて、またもう一回やり直しみたいな。で、一応その前の動画は、ちょっと消したんですけどね。間違いなくやってたみたいなんですけど。うわーお。これは持っていかれたでしょ。うわお。大概オートセーブで記録されてるはずなんですけどね。
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
早速でも失点するとは。
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker.
前回のその試合はね、負けてるんですよね、なん
Two
か。
out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
なかなかでもこのインディアンスも強いんですよね。
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Indians. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings
そういえ
pitched.
ば明日ね、プレステ祭りとかいうのなんかあるんですよ。しかも大阪であるらしくて、ちょっと行ってこようかなと思ってるんですけどね。
Second baseman's in the game, really solid on the defensive side as well.
At the plate, Chris Young. He'll lead things
なん
off
か
here in
入
the
場
bottom
料
half of
無
the
料
first.
らしいですけど。
Leading off for the Halos, center fielder, Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of the new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot.
東京でやってたらしいんですけど、
Chased a
明
low
日は
ball
なん
there.
か
He's
大阪で
quickly
あるら
down
し
in
く
the
て、
count 0-2.
多分なんかちょこちょこやってるみたいですね。まあ、東京ゲームショウのなんか小さい版みたいな感じですかね。
And it's fouled away.
何台か私有があるらしいですけどね。
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
で、なんかカバンとかがもらえるらしいですよ。来場者全員に。
Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time.
で、
One
結
gone.
構場所が近くてね、
Third baseman, Luis.
ちょうど大阪駅から歩いて7
Here's
分ぐらい
Luis
らしいんです
Valbuena
よ。
now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
かなり近いから行きやすいですけどね。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut
まあ
there
個
to
人
begin
的
the
には
at-bat. It's
桜
nothing
大
in one.
戦がちょっと
Hey, this pitcher better watch
生で見
himself
れるの
right
が
there.
楽し
The
みな
way
んで
this
すけど、
guy's swinging, he's got aggressive
12
things on
月
his
に
mind.
出るんですけどね。
Bounced softly in
う
front
わ
of
お、
the
どん
plate.
詰まり。
And that's the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Caleb Kovar.
Here's Caleb Coward.
ああ、
His
買います。
numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's
あれ
just
もほ
1 for
んま懐
6.
かしいですよね。だいぶ昔に出てから
Pitch on the way.
間空いてましたもんね。
Swing and a
お
ball
いた。
hit in the air to right field and deep back
いき
is
な
the
り
right
行きまし
fielder,
た
but he
ね。
will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the
セガサターンでようやっ
and
て
the
ました
Angels
か
are
らね、あ
on
れ。
board. It's a 2-1 game.
ああ、やってはるんですね。 か音楽がいいですよね。田中康平先生の。
Easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats.
帝国歌劇団の歌がまた耳に残ってますけど。
When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
もうヨドバシで予約しましたよ。ヨドバシ .com で。
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
なんか限定版が、なんか音楽がついてくるらしくて。
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses ball 2.
僕もね、昔めっちゃハマってね、はるばる東京まで行ってね、桜大戦歌謡ショーでしたっけ？あれのね、多分最後の、愛ゆえにとかいうやつだったんですかね。あれを生で確か見に行ったんですよ。で、昔やったら西遊記とかね、名前何でしたっけね、あと。怪人別荘でしたっけ？まあいろいろやってはったんですけど、それのDVD ボックスとかも買い漁ってましたけどね。あれまた良かったですよね。声優さんがそのまま生で舞台するっていう。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
あの当時よく毎年やってたんちゃいましたっけね、なんかね。あと正月に新春歌謡ショーとか言ってね。あれもよう買ってましたね。今思うと持っとったらよかったなと思ったんですけど、もう全部手放しちゃったんですけど。全部集めてたような気がしますよ、あれ確か。
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
なんかあそこでよう買ってましたね。
Just inside, not by much. It's 2 and 2.
いやー、あれはでもほんまに気に入ってよう見てましたね。
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. There you see yonder Alonso, he waits next.
あれで相当稼いだと思いますよ。やったらセガサターンで出してね、もう売れるか売れんかとか言って出したら大ヒットしたっていう。
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate.
でもあれはと思いますけどね。ゲームもいいんですけど、歌謡ショーもかなり良くてね。結構また各声優さんが味出してるんですよね。でそのまま演じているキャラをそのままやるから余計になんかね。
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
まあでも田中真由美さんがかなり面白い人ですよね。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
なんか舞台もまた、舞台アニメ化でしたっけあれ。なんかアニメ化もされるとかなんとか言ってたよな。
Ready on 0-2. Hit toward the right side. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 80, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, but well foul.
しかもなんかあれですよ。過去のキャラも出てくるとか。
Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
下手したらあれちゃいます。また演じてる声優さんがそのまま舞台やるなんていうこともあるかもしれないですね。
Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Kipnis, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time.
大神一郎の体が勝手にとかいうセリフも良かったですけど。でもなんか選択肢選んで、ようやってましたよね。リックスでしたっけ、あれ。好感度上げたりとか。
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Cozart, a native of Tennessee. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
そうなんですよ。
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
でも選択肢も結構難しいですよね。
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
よくなんか花札とかやってましたね、あれもなんか。
Looked at for ball 3.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right?
あれも大量の CD 出てましたもんね、昔。なんぼ出てるんやっていうぐらい出まくってましたよね。ああ、よう買ってましたね、当時は。相当つぎ込みましたよ、あれは。CD から DVD まで。ありましたね。
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
確か昔なんか桜大戦の 専門ショップとかありましたよ
2-0
ね。
count to the Angels left fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied in the
う
air to
わ
straightaway
ーっと、
left.
これは打ち上げた。
There to
まあ、ファン
pull it
に
in
は
is
たまらんかっ
Bradley,
た
and
です
there
ね、あ
are
れ
two
は。
gone now.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His numbers against Trevor
確か
Bauer.
桜
He's got
大
3
戦
base hits
5
in
が出て
16
からなん
tries.
か、それ以降もちょこちょこミュージカ
Bauer
ルやって
pauses.
たみた
Here's
いで
the
すけど
first
ね。
pitch. Swung on but fouled
そ
off
の
to the
辺はあん
left.
まり追っかけてなかったんですけど。すごか
Working
った
for
で
the
すよね。
punch out and the offering. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
まあ、今回もまたあれですよね、ひろいさんが監修してるんですよね、確か。まあ、音楽はもちろん、田中先生ということで。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He was a
あ
strikeout
れは
victim
ほ
to
んま
open up
楽
the
しみ
ball
です
game.
ね。
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of
ま
the
あでも
zone.
今回の
Hitters
ヒ
will
ロイ
tell
ン
you,
も
pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
新宮寺さくらでしたっけあれ名前。になんか漢字似てますけどね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
ああ、やっぱり新桜大戦舞台化決定って書いてますね。あ、舞台化するんですね。多分そのままの声優さんがやるんちゃいます？
Swing and a liner.
あれ？
And
こっ
that's
ち
a
だ。
base hit, so the pressure's
来
on
年
to open
春
up the
に
inning.
上演決定って書いて
Hey,
ます
just
ね。
a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
ああ、いやゲームをそのまま舞台化するみたいですね。これはまた楽しみですね。まあおそらくまた
So
映
here's
像化される
Francisco
はずなん
Lindor
で、
now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first
即
pitch
買いでしょう
fastball.
ね。
It's 0-1. A base hit in
もう
his
今は
first
ブ
trip.
ルーレイちゃいますかね。昔は DVD でしたけどね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
ああ、体験会とかあるんですね、これね。店頭体験会。ああ、大阪で2回やるみたいですね、これ。10月20日と11月10日に。
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Calhoun will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
まあ、それなりに売れると思うんですけどね。昔からのファンと、新規ファンがね。
Edwin Encarnacion now. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number two. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Indians leave one. They lead it 2-1.
ああ、でも限定版ってこれ14,800円やったんですね。あんま金額気にせず買ってましたけど。歴代歌謡集プラス歴代美術集って書いてますね。シリーズ6作品の歌謡曲62曲を収録した CD6 枚組。すごい豪華ですね。これこれはちょっとファンとしてはたまらないですね。
Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
こんだけ入ってたらいいっすよね。今じゃまあ Amazon とかでも過去のやつは買えるんですけどね。ああ、でも改めてこういうの出してくれるとありがたいですね。
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kipnis has it. And that's the first out.
舞台化され、アニメ化され、すごいですね。これもちょっと早めに予約しとった方がいいかもしれないですね。多分 Amazon とかやったら予約してると思うんですけど、ヨドバシとかすぐね、予約終わるんですよ。
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled off.
でもプレステ祭りも結構混みそうですけどね。全然行ったことないから、どんなんか知らないんですけど。
First, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alonso is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
そうですね。
Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
まあもちろん FF リメイクとかも出展されるみたいですね、明日。龍が如くセブンとか。
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
まあもしプレイできるんやったらちょっと触ってみたいですね。
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
一応私有出店とは書いてるから、ちょっとは触れるかもしれないですね。
And I mean just off the corner.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
龍が如く。僕もね、龍が如くは一応、かじってたんですけど、最後までやってないんですよね。なんやかんややってたのは覚えてるんですけど、途中でやらんくなって思って。メインシナリオよりミニゲームというか、あっちばっかりやっとったから、なかなか進まんかったですね。
Down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
ミニゲームが豊富すぎですよね、あれは。途中からなんかキャバクラとかありましたね。
Yonder Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
はい。
The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Caleb Coward.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. And the knuckle cleared that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He drew a walk his first time up. Bauer's ready. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Simmons at second with two down. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And that's the third out. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded up the first baseline. Martin loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Ball one, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Marte has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. One out, nobody on. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Nickman going back.
入りました。第1号です。
It's a solo shot for Chris Young. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ah, そうやったんですね。
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here he comes on 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-2 Angels. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
かなり腹が減ってきましたね。500メートルくらいで。それはよっぽどあれやったんですね。変わるということは。
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up the off-speed stuff.
A little bouncer.
体力的にちょっともうこの回まででしょうね。
And that one just missed outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Howard. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
でもほんまに達川さんですよね。
Jeffrey Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
せめて 達川さんとほんまに里崎さんがダブル共演したら面白いですよね。ダブル達川で。
Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Kozart, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
なかなか面白そうです。
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take two strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
さすがに達川さんと里崎さんは一緒には出てないですね。昔のプロスピって山口不二夫さんが実況してましたもんね。うわ、入ってる。山口さんの実況またいいんですよね。
And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
たまには過去のプロスピをやるのもいいですね。
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
でもメジャー19がまさかのフリープレーっていうびっくりですけどね。10月2日から出ますので。
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
初めてやる人とかは無料でできるんやったらめっちゃ得ですよね。しかも最新作ですからね。
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Howard fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
まだ発売されて半年ですもんね。
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at that pitch.
全部英語やし、 まあ値段もするから、なかなか買えへんっていう人もね、おると思うんで、それが無料ですからね。無料やったらやってみようかみたいなね。まあでも初めの設定でだいぶ手こずるとは思うんですけどね。操作自体はそんなね、野球やってた人やったら問題ないですけどね。まあ、とにかく全部が英語っていうそこだけですよね。まあ一応、日本語マニュアルのあれはネット上にあるから、まだ見れんことはないですけどね。
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
ソニーの石立さんがマニュアル作ってますもんね。
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field.
センターに返しましたね。
And that one is gone.
ツーランホームラン第2号です。
A 2-run home run off the bat of
追加点がでかい。
Second home run early in the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approach.
いやー、気持ちよく持っていき
We
ま
were
した
around
ね。
the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
ピ
He's
ッ
0
チャー
for
も
2
また
in
ち
the
ょうど
ball
2
game
番
so
手にな
far.
ってからですからね。これでまた勝利が近づきましたね。おー、抜けてきた。
Line into right, a base hit.
結構なんか球が伸びますね。
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
シンさんも一応今やってますけど、やっぱなかなか打撃が慣れへん言うてま
Standing
した
in
ね。
now, Martin Maldonado swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there
タイ
and
ミン
makes
グ
the
が微
play
妙
for the
にちょっ
first
とずれ
out.
てね、空振りがどうしても多いんですけど。
The center fielder number 24, Chris Young.
Chris Young will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rocket to third. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door.
Yeah,
He's unable to get it done. These are right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Digging in once again,
Wow,
Luis
so no
Valbuena.
hit for this guy.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
もうヒットやったら変えましょうかね。と思ったんですけど、サードが守れないですね。意外とこの守備適正って適当にやるとめっちゃエラーしますからね、これ。残念ながらこれ、サード守れないですね。あ、歩かしてくれた。満塁策ですね。
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Caleb Howard will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
まさか打ってない選手歩かされて、打つ人と戦うと。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground. First, we'll see if they can get two. There's one. So it's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Angels get two both on this two-run home run. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now
見事
5-2
に敬遠策にはまりましたね。ああ、でも、このホームランはでかいですね。
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a blue and a glass. They can certainly use that right now.
あとはこの回をゼロでいってくれたら。
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is on the ground over to first. Martin scoops it up and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eighth inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Howard has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Halos lead this one 5-2. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
ああ、4番バッターなんすか。ああ、でも変えましょうかね。
Albert Pujols is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. The windup and the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Through first and hustling for second.
うわー、でも打った人、スピードゼロって書いてますね。
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Cozart. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, a changeup that catches the corner for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets into 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course,
これでもうサイのピッチャー出さんでもいけますね。
Ready now, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 the count. Cozart leads off first with 1 away. Into right field, that's a base hit.
強烈ですね。ようランナー避けましたね、あれ。
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat, and Showtrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
わお、難易度がアップしました。
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
また歩かしてる。この監督もよう歩かしますね。
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not,
ここで
but
ダ
it's
メ
not
押
the
しが
worst
入
thing
る
that can
か、
happen.
ダブル
Of
プレー
course,
か。
at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out
ノ
of
ーヒ
this.
ットですか。変えましょう
At
か
the
ね。
plate, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout
ここ
for
は
him in
ちょっ
his
と
last trip.
変えますわ。もう一人のこのキャッチャーが打率がすごいんですよ。
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You
これ
like
で
to
5
add
点
on
差で
runs
すね。
anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Nick Goody enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
もうこれで大体勝つでしょ
Chris Young
う。よっぽど
will
打
be
ち
his
込ま
first
れん限り
assignment
は。
here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. Pulled high in the air out to
これは
left
打ち上げ
field.
ましたね。
Friendly on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Ninth inning coming up. Angels are out in
さあ、
front,
最終
7-2.
回ですね。
Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin. Albert Pujols will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Rene Rivera will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a
ま
hitter
あ
right
一
here,
応
he won't
抑
triple
えの
up.
方も
He's got you down
準備でき
0-2.
てるんで
He
ね、
might really want to get inside your
万が
head
一打
if
た
he
れる
throws
こ
the
とがあ
same
っ
pitch.
たらすぐ変えますわ。
Struck him out.
Whoa,
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
まあでもこのピッチャーも安定してるからいけそうですね。
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
So 1-1. This is on the ground over
うわ
first.
抜けた。
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Man, I watched
お、
Chipper Jones
鈴
for
木さん、
years. One
英
of the
語
best
はわ
switch
か
hitters
る
of
け
all
ど、やっ
time.
ぱりわ
Work
から
on
ん。
his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put
お
the
は
time
よう
in.
ご
The
ざいます。
bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Edwin Encarnacion now will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of
どう
play.
いう
He's
やりとり
working
を
on
してる
a
のかわ
1
か
for
んないですよ
3
ね、なん
thus
かね。
far. And he lays off for ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1-2 now. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Shoemaker earns his first win of the season. Jose Alvarez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 11 hits. However, left 7 on base. Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits. However, they left 3 men on base. Simon ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A. 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
結構ホームランが多かったですね、今日は。初めはなかなか打てんかったんですけど。いい感じでしたね。 これ多分オートセーブのはずなんですけどね。またちょっとセーブされてなかったら嫌なんで、ちょっとセーブしときます。あれ ?4 月1日。これで間違いなくセーブしてるんでね。いい感じでいけてますね。さあ、じゃあここで終わりましょうかね。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、では、終わります。